I'm about to hit 12 hours.
Goodness. And you're so close to Stormblood.
The Elder Seedseer awaits you within. That's what I kept getting told, and it's been 12 hours. I was clearly lied to.
Well, we did get sidetracked for about a few hours.
Not
A few
really.
minutes of looking at houses.
That wasn't a few hours. That was a couple minutes.
That's why I said a few minutes of looking at houses.
My friends. Full eagerly have we awaited your return. You indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you. And most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, Elder Seedseer. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try. But tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega, aye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. Words could do justice to such a scene. None of my choosing, that much is certain. But I can give you the facts. The cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the skies over Irabanya. Primal's might defied belief. It seemed the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics as I have never seen, and hope never to see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in a blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamigan soil. I will not speak for the rest, but to my eye it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. While most among us could think only of Bahamut who looked upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear that the being resembles a creature of far eastern legend, and we have found it convenient to refer to it as such. His Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have, alas, no eyes on the Girabanyan side of the border. Aye, which is why we have sent our main force, under the command of Marshal Taropin, to capture the wall. With the Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border, and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager that flash of light coincided with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engaged Omega's stasis systems, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct. Without me to guide their efforts, it will take them decades to decipher Omega's core functions, if they managed it at all. Kill him now! Don't let him do it. You know he will. Such reassurances do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed. I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the resistance representatives of Girabanya. Though Ilbert has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitability of Imperial retaliation. By working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from Garlemald's grasp. You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stones, but I wonder if we might first make it a small detour. Ishtola and the others have gathered at Amarasex's spire, and I imagine that you too would be interested to see what has become of the wall now the cocoon is gone. It is decided then. Lead on. Yet you leave first. I'm just teleporting. Ow.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
There's an ad, so I will wait for that to be over. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for so long.
Oh, no problem.
It's been a fun stream.
It has.
Welcome back from ads, everybody.
Welcome back.
In the home stretch.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Oh, wow, she took it off.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Sisters?
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched
We got a
into
lore
Alamigo,
drop here.
I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My
The Fire
father
Nation
went to war
attacked.
against them too. And I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them. I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Wow. That was some lore.
Yep.
War is upon us once more.
Do you
regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
I wish there was a clearer indication that I was going to stop voicing, so I could stop the autoplay.
Still one thing about this game I don't like.
It was brave of Lise to remove her mask after so long. Sorry, what? Are you going to say
I
something?
think there's an option now that will do that for you automatically.
I'll have to look at that. It was brave of Lise to remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarce begun to come to terms with Papalymo's loss, that one act made plain her determination to move forward. And should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she is resolved to walk. Let us return to the Rising Stones. We have quite a story to tell to Taru and my sister. There it is. Credits.
Congratulations.
I always feel the need to watch all the way through, so I'm at least glad that they give a speed up option for it. That was not where I saw it going as an end. Like, I was expecting there to be a little bit more at the end once I saw everything that was going on. But it was still cool. That fight was insane. And there was a lot there that I never saw coming.
I don't think we truly have an like, because they never really gave us a happy ending at the end of all this, which makes sense where we're going.
Yeah, no, it kind of was just a cliffhanger bit. Like, it's like, this is the end of anything regarding Ishgard, essentially. Not an end of, not like an end.
Yeah, because they wrapped up Ishgard very nicely, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy that we got a nice little wrap up with the bow for them. Now we have this mess that what's his face started. I've already forgot his name.
What, Nero? Or
Not Nero.
Gilbert, or whatever his name was? Oh, you finished it? The stupid expansion gutted me. It was so depressing! Everybody died!
Yeah.
Stop killing everybody!
Yeah.
Fuck! I cried too many times just today, let alone the expansion.
I'm still mad about Papalimo. I'm still mad about him.
Same. I liked him.
There was a total of 3 Lalas in this game that I liked, and he was one of them.
Which 3?
The other 2 being Pippin and, of course, Totaru.
Not, what's her name? Not the Queen or Kryl?
Okay, make that 4. I forgot to include her.
Which one?
I forgot to include Kryl.
So not the Queen, though?
I didn't care much for her. She's just okay.
My thing with her is, I don't love her, but by the end of everything with her, she kind of grew on me a little bit. Still not one of my favorite Lalafels, but I definitely liked her more by the end than at the beginning.
Like, I would have been hurt if, she'd have been dead.
Oh yeah, that was depressing. I thought she really died, and I was started to cry during that part too. Stupid Square Enix, stop killing people. Hate you. I love your games, but I hate you. Depressing as fuck. every Final Fantasy game. Everyone. Here, love this character just so we can kill him.
Yes, always in Final Fantasy.
Okay, we had to listen to me sob through most of this one. Can't wait till you get to Shadowbringers in 15 years. Won't take that long. They've called me out.
Just as long as Neko doesn't stop and do all the other job quests for every single job and level them up at the same time.
I've already done that. Now I have to get them all up to 70, though.
Exactly. Exactly. You're gonna have to check out the trailer, though. It's a very good trailer going into Stormblood.
You mean the thing that plays before you log into the character?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully it should play. As long as you have it set to follow your MSQ, it'll play that.
Yeah, I have it set to that. I didn't change it after they gave that option. I was more upset when they kept giving me Dawn Trails. Stop giving me the expansion I don't know about yet. Stupid spoilers.
So I still miss logging into the Shadowbringers opening, which is when I started playing this game.
Same.
Dawn Trails is a flashbang, though.
Yes, very much so.
Very much so.
Flashbang!
Ooh, so, especially coming right out of Endwalker to Dawn Trail. It was bright.
Well, so my thing was that it was playing Endwalkers when I started.
Mm-hmm.
And then it updated to Dawn Trail. And the first thing I did after it updated was log in and cover my eyes.
That's great.
Because I didn't know that was going to happen.
Eventually.
Can't believe I missed your reaction to Papa Lima's part. It was stupid. No, don't stop killing off people I like. Give me back Papa Limo.
They did him dirty. They did.
It's like, yeah.
I even tried to stay with him and he shot me.
Which I had no idea he did that. I'm like, okay, that's what he does if you select that option.
Pretty much. That's so sad. Like, he sacrifices himself only to...
Should have just let me fight it like normal. I would have figured something out. Heidelin would have helped.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have
Mom
plot armor,
always
you're
helps.
fine. The Warrior of Light has plot armor. They'll be fine.
It's like what's gonna happen to even, like, remove the plot armor? It's like, oh, Heidelin just stubs her toe and just does not help the Warrior of Light. It's like, what?
So many complaints for Square Enix. Stop killing off the loved characters. I hate you. Suggest having a box of tissues as you do more of MSQ later. Line because it's the roller coaster of emotions continues. Cried in like 3 of the expansions. I've cried in both of the ones I've played. I've only done 2. At least I always keep toilet paper next to the computer for tissue to blow my nose. It's easier than getting a box of tissues.
It really do be like that.
It'd be like that.
Only make one single request. Yes. I know ahead of time when you get to a certain quest because I request to watch you if I can. That terrifies me.
I'm curious to what quest it is.
I have a box of tissues with penguins on it next to my desk because of my allergies. Not for a while, so I'll let you know when you get close to it. Okay.
That's adorable.
I'm going to send you a message, Learner.
Like, I don't openly sob, but I definitely get choked up during the sad scenes. Depression as a kid kind of ruined that part. Towards the end of Shadowbringers.
Okay. Okay.
And now everybody knows that I'm even more scared.
Immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this so much. I hate all of you. And I hate Square Enix right now too. You make such a badass game and then you make me cry during all of it.
Why was that just enough that we all knew though?
You relieve your trauma through me.
We'll all cry to this because
I love all of you, but you're so mean.
No, this is called tough love.
Shut up. Just play faster, nerd. No, I'm gonna play slower now. I will level up every character evenly at all times.
Including the alts?
Yes.
Oh, you monster.
I still have another character to make too, because I have to go through the Gridania part of the storyline.
oh goodness.
Oh no.
I was thinking you could have made you
I know exactly how to torture all of you.
We'll meet you at a con that sit you somewhere. Like, play MSQ! Our house!
If only Bastion was here.
Ooh, I would love to hear what Bastion would have to say about it.
Oh, Bastion's already let me well aware of what they say about this. They've yelled at me more than Lunar has. Crap, Mitzi. Really?
I just looked at your Discord, Neko. Why did someone post a picture of baked beans?
This
and
is
a hot-
Commonwealth.
A pina colada. Okay.
Oh my god, I saw that picture too. Hello, I'm back also.
Hello.
Oh, that
Good
pig.
evening.
Welcome back.
Good evening. I was so.
Good morning.
No, it's not morning.
Good
It is
morning.
for you now.
No, it's 11 p.m. No, it's not.
Lunar.
If you ever see Nugo go live with 14 and is suspiciously fast and doing missions, it's kind of scary. Behind him with a knife.
It's me with a knife.
God,
I
I
can see
turned the
that.
question.
You may have mentioned, but Alphino has surprised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. This is the calm before the storm. Lise has chosen her path, and as her friends, we must do what we can to support that choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the Alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Girabania, you will have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom we might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence, correct? Oh yeah, Lunar, I still have to show you something in a minute. I for one look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire. As I rather suspect, do you. This is still technically part of Heavensward, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm not going to get introduced to Stormblood during this cutscene. Quick march. The Imperials will soon come to their senses, and we must be ready to face their retribution. It is almost time, Father. Aye, almost. Stand firm, Pippin. I learned to brace myself against the charge of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. I'm going to make angry Lunar yell at me again before the end of stream. Very well, Ilberd. I will take our homeland back. For the both of us. No, this was post-story, Lunar. That was post.
Yeah, I think everything after Thoradin is post.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is all teaser.
Mm-hmm.
I do, however, still have the 16 quests to unlock dungeons in my journal, though.
God.
God. I know what tomorrow's job is.
And getting Samurai up to 60 so I can use it for Heavensward. Or for Stormblood. Oops, I was only half here till I heard the ending theme. Yeah, I finished normal Heavensward yesterday. I think it was yesterday? Or no, that was 2 days ago, I think. And then I think 2 days for post, I think. My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports. Baelsar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues, though both yet elude us. My lord, their battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend. Your will be done. You're closer to meeting one of my far too many husbands. Unknown? My spies tell me the Domans call it Shinryu, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming days promise to be most interesting. Most interesting. Why like the zoom in on the mouth in the helmet? The far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to eastern skies and behold their crimson hue. A dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood. Yay! So that should be the end, like the end of Heavensward.
That's it. That's a
The
wrap.
next quest is Stormblood. Yes, but so I still have all of these to do, except for this one. We're ignoring that one. So these are all unlocked quests. I'm assuming I'll now have a couple more to pick up.
Oh my God, you're ignoring Hildebrand.
No.
How dare?
I mean, okay, I get Hildebrand. It's very hit or miss.
Let's see. The champagne bottle. Thank you for the celebration. Wait, is that it? So is that an emote or a consumable?
Consumable.
Okay.
Consumable. I think it's like 100K a bottle.
Stated my feelings about Stormblood. Yeah, I can't remember what you said about Stormblood, though, to be honest. I think I think I remember you saying you weren't a huge fan of it. Only has one good thing in it. Okay, that's what I thought. Then let's go to Gridania. I can teleport there with return.
I forgot I was in my home world. I was like, huh, there's nobody here.
Okay, so
I was
nothing.
like, wait a second. I forgot I went home.
It's Kiwi Cat.
Kiwi cat.
I need to go to my home world.
Oh, she's so pretty. Afterine.
Hi.
Well, that's a pretty glam.
Alright. Then nothing to pick up here. Yeah, I mean, other people still like it. Personally, I hate almost every second of the expansion. Alright, what bullshit did you need to show me? Need to go bed soon? I already showed you. It's just the fact that I have to go through all of these, and I'm picking up Samurai and leveling that before I go to Stormblood. Alright, so that's just the killer instinct in the way of the Samurai, so nothing to pick up here. Other than Way of the Samurai, which I'll come back for. Your eye just twitched. You're welcome.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute before it's MSQ again.
There's actually nothing in Limsa, I'm surprised. Like, not even yellow quests.
After the huge MSQ grind we went through today and yesterday, I think it's cool. Gonna need a break.
And then we're off to Ishgard. I just want to see if there's anything else I need to pick up or something to unlock. Oh, there's the Machinist choice, but that's just because I'm on Machinist. That's not what... I'm not counting that one. Yep. So, nope. I'm good. Where is... I forgot I could actually fly here on an airship now. Alright, back to Ul'dah. That's where you pick up Samurai.
Yep.
I'll pick that up, and then I will end stream there. Welcome. Love you too, Lunar. This is Samurai, right? Yeah. See you over there, Saucy. Balls. Just when you think you've seen it all, the world's full of surprises. What am I talking about, you ask? Oh, nothing much. Just the most amazing blade work I've ever seen. Wasn't even the main card either, but light entertainment. Far Eastern fellow, old enough to be my grandfather, appeared and called for challengers. But who should answer him but a brute of a gladiator? People thought it was either mummery or a sick joke. After all, what could one expect from such a mismatch? The old and firm versus the young and the inform. All the time I've known you, this this is what makes me hate you. But when the action began, the old man proceeded to drop everyone's jaws. His opponents not least of all, with his blistering blade work. What is this guy? The most riveting moment, though, was when he had the challenger on the back foot, for instead of finishing the job, he went and sheathed his blade. Putting your steel away in the heat of battle. Well, that's akin to committing suicide. This wasn't lost on the gladiator, who lunged in with a mighty swing. The spectators gasped collectively, thinking it was over. And it was, but not for the old man. For the next instant, before anyone could comprehend what had happened, his opponent was crumbled on the ground. In one fell stroke, with impossible speed, the old man had drawn his sword and dealt the telling blow. A few heartbeats passed in stunned silence. Then the stands erupted in riotous cheering. Gods, just recounting it gives me the chills. The speed, the precision, the elegance. Simply sublime. How is it possible I have never heard of these Far Eastern warriors, these samurai? But wait, are you thinking what I think you're thinking, and you want to face the old man? Well, that silver-tongued swordmaster was looking for a new challenger. But you want to do this. Let someone else be the fool. What is this person? Oh, that's Viper. Okay. Alright. And where is the samurai person? I'll just go through the right. And look, I'm numb person. Deep fried chocobo.
I'm numb.
There it is. Come one, come all, and marvel at a mystery of the Far East. A swordsman hailing from exotic Hingashi, whose blade work is quicker than the eye can see. Don't let his age fool you. Old though he may be, he's already made short work of one of Olda's meanest gladiators. And he now seeks a new challenger. You can best him, you'll be rewarded with a rare Hingan treasure. There's just one condition. You must fight with the same blade as the old man's. If you think you have what it takes, proceed to the Gladiators Guild and make yourself known to the Far Eastern Elder. Down here? Yeah, there you are. This aura. Unusual, yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come? Alrighty, Lunar. Good night. I will catch you later. Well met, friend. I am Musosai, a samurai of Hingashi. Lest you wonder, samurai are swordsmen of the Far East. Yet know that the swords we wield are unlike those of this land. Katana, they are called. And for our duel, I shall lend you such a blade, along with a stone, a talisman of sorts. Wear them on your person, and you shall become one of us, at least in appearance, if not in sooth. Change the weapon. Huh. Only the headpiece ended up being better. And gears of list, add, and it's going to be And get the hub. Is there their connection from Jinpu? Yep, there it is. I wish they had, like, I understand them auto-filling your hotbar, but some of their choices are pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Gets confusing very quick when they do it like that.
That's another Hazakaze. And Uka. What's the difference? This one increases damage dealt by 10% for 40 seconds. Those reduces weapon skill cast time and recast time, spell cast time and recast time, and auto attack delay by 10%. Okay, so these both give a different buff. I guess you swap between those.
People are so fast with their whispers sometimes.
What?
I literally logged into Dynamis to buy something from the market board because it was like 300k cheaper than Lamia.
Jeez.
And as I was running from the crystal to the board, as soon as I spawned, I got a whisper saying that someone loved my outfit and it was so cute. I was like, I just got here. Hold on.
That's quick. That is quick.
They were so quick. Like, I immediately loaded in and started running to the board. Got it for 209k.
Nice.
We love a deal.
That we do.
Back to my home world. Well, home world and home data center. Did I play the jumbo cactopot? I don't remember if I did or not.
Oh, that reminds you.
Oh yeah, I need to check that tonight too.
It pulled like an hour and a half ago, and I only remembered because my FC puts up the jackpot buff every Saturday.
Fuga.
MGP.
Shifu. Or Shifu. There's Shifu.
Let me in. There's 23 people in my way.
Hazakaze. And
This person's FC tag is just FC tag.
Yep, I've seen them around. Cactboard.
Let's go see if I played the jumbo cactopot. Because I can't remember. But I also want my mini cactopot.
Kazakaze. Ifu. Kazakaze.
Didn't win anything.
Samurai might be the first one where I need to actually redo my hotbar.
I did terrible on my mini cact pot. That's so sad.
I feel that.
I feel like I let my ticket expire, but maybe not. We'll see. I did. Damn
Oh,
it.
better luck next
Ouch.
time.
One of these days I'm gonna accidentally do that and it's gonna be my numbers and I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh,
You play the same numbers every week?
Mm-hmm. Same number on all 3 cards. That way if I win it big, I get lots of MGP.
oh, that reminds me. I should go buy the new stuff at the price claims.
There's new stuff?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
Don't forget your additional Fantasia. You haven't done that already.
There's a new triple triad NPC.
Yep.
Because
Alright.
I didn't have this person on my map before.
Well, I'm definitely going to end stream here. I will do the last little bit of my stuff off, like check the cact pod and whatnot. But thank you guys for hanging out. I will catch everybody on stream probably tomorrow. I might start Stormblood. I might do something else. We shall see what happens. I will catch you all later. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And we're going to go right out.
Night.
You guys are free to stick around while I do some stuff if you want to.
Sounds good.
Let's do... Who we want to read? Where's Tarsies? They're doing Final Fantasy as well.
Oh, this NPC is going to be a pain for triple triad.
I think I had a good match against the new NPC with just recommended.